Okay, so immediately getting right into it. So Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, I was about to talk about this. So don't mind if I look bad. I'm recovering from being sick. If you can hear it in my voice, can you even hear me? Okay, yes, you can. Yeah, I'm recovering from being sick. I had a plan of having a light in front of me, but I think maybe it's a good thing considering I'm also currently renting a PC. I just realized I didn't even change whatever. Anyway, I'm currently renting a PC. Can you guys even see me? Hold on. I froze on my end. Okay, yeah. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm running on a PC, so I'm gonna be attempting to play as many games as I can get out of my system while I have this PC. So if there's a difference in the camera quality, yes, I bought a webcam. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be struggling because I only have my monitor to look at. I need to get a different, like, whatchamacallit? Hold on. I feel like I'm being loud. My god, I'm so sorry. That's gonna be happening a lot. I need a display port for Ew, sorry, my cat's licking me. Anyway, I need a display port if I want to connect this like old TV that we have in the house. So I can use it as a second monitor. So for right now, I have my iPad on like next to me so I can like see what's going on in the stream. I just can't really control OBS as much, so I'm like hoping that everything is fine. The game isn't too loud or too quiet. I doubt it'll be too loud. If anything, it'll be too quiet, which sucks, but and my cat's playing with my mouse pad. Anyways, so as you can see, I'm gonna be playing Cabernet. So hold on, let me go here. Actually, let me turn this on the iPad. I need myself to talk. Okay. Okay, the game is pretty loud. Hold on. You can hear my cat. I just heard my cat. I don't know what she wants, okay? I gave her food. She's gone to the litter box. She just cries to cry. Okay. I feel like it's still loud, but honestly, like it could just be the music. Cause honestly, oh my god, I look terrible. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the music. I mean, there's no really any music in the game, so I'm hoping everything will be fine. I'll just leave it like it is. My voice, okay. Give me 1 minute while I check on what's wrong with my cat. Okay, where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. What just happened? Oh, okay. So I played the demo earlier today just to see if I was gonna play it. I was even planning while playing the demo and like deciding that I did like the game. I was like deciding like, okay, maybe I'll just play it in my own time. But then as I was about to play, I felt the urge to stream, so I was like, okay, whatever. So we'll see how this goes. I definitely don't want to abandon it. Not that I'm saying that I abandoned Vampire Therapist, but I haven't played it because I'm like, I have to play it on stream. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If I decide to play Cabernet off stream after this, then it is what it is. But so basically, only thing that happened was it starts with like your funeral. It's like your uncle talking about you because your mom couldn't do it because she was crying, and so yeah, it's just like your funeral. They're saying like good things about you. Anyway, and then you wake up underground, like in this like place, and you're like all dirty and stuff, and you're like, what is happening? Like, I don't know, you're scared basically. And then you explore. You find also I'm holding what is this called? Aquaphor for my lips. I don't know why. Just anyway. And where you're in, the room that you're in, it's like locked, so you're like knocking, you're like, hello, anyone there? No one answers, but then once you're like about to give up, someone like, you hear someone, and they don't talk, so you have to like tell them knock twice for yes, knock once for no. You ask them to help you. Basically, in the end, you said you do a favor for them at any time if they helped you get out. So then, yeah, and you don't know who this person is. Then you go up some stairs, and you're in this ballroom or with something. You meet the countess. She tells you like, oh, like welcome. We were expecting you. You like shouldn't have woken up under there though. Basically, like I woke up too early. I don't know. Sorry. And then the countess has this dude, like I guess like helping me out. But first he tells me to like go around and talk to people in the ballroom. I talk to 2 vampires, 1 human. And then I go back out to go talk to the dude. And then he like answers. Sorry, my cat. He answers some more questions that I may have. Then teaches me some of my abilities that I now have as a vampire, which is enchantment and how to turn into a bat. He was teaching me how to feed on other people, but I chickened out because, anyway. And then I came back to Castle Manor, I don't know. And there was like screaming or like arguing or something, I don't remember. And I go inside, and the vampires got too hungry that they like drained out the human that was in there. And so like they got in trouble basically. Cause like, yeah, I don't know. And also like the countess like doesn't like having murders linked to the castle manor. I still don't know what it is. I forgot what it's called. And then, alright, the dude, the human was like a salesman trying to sell like his dolls, and one of the vampires I had previously talked to just told me to take it with me because like she didn't want it staring at her while she sat there and grieved. I don't know how close she was with the human. I just know that like they knew each other. I don't know. And like she was the reason that he was there. Anyway, and then that's basically it. That's where the demo ended. So now let's continue. Yay! I love being a vampire. Clearly, my cat's licking me. Oh, okay, so we might actually see some stuff that I already knew. Okay, yeah, so over here, where was his dead body was laying? Oh yeah, also they speak in this game. So
they must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
And then here's the doll he was selling or whatever. Yeah.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on, or whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now.
Right, so I don't remember how I got turned, because it's like something about it, like a traumatic event, and so like you don't remember anything, but it'll like eventually come back to you. It could be like throughout a year, or it could take even decades, although considering this, I'm sure it won't take that long.
Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs. Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exam.
What did it feel like?
Well, I was worried. I felt warm,
Sorry.
hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
All right, I will.
Thanks.
I swear it just blinked.
Okay. And then, so basically this is where the demo ended. This is like where I guess I check stuff. So we have humanity and what is this called? I don't remember. But basically good and bad, and the decisions we make or what we choose to say, decide to say, whatever is, yeah. So right now humanity is winning, but who knows, maybe I'll really get into my vampire-ishness and more red will up, yeah. I have 5 coins currently that I stole from the underground in the beginning, so that went up. And then this also goes up depending on like certain stuff. You'll see. Where the heck is my cat? Yeah. And here are my quests. Oh, see. Escape the chamber, seek a way out, find out what is happening, change it to an evening dress, talk with Hussar. That's the dude that was helping me out. Socialize with the guests, return to Hussar, take a flight lesson, change it to your true form, which is vampire. Hypnotize Trophim. Oh, the manor, see? I was like, castle, manor, one of the two. Return to the manor, investigate the scene, speak with Arbin, read a book to pass the time, investigate ballroom noises, and then that's my next. And then this is like a little, like, I guess, side quest. Yeah. And there's a calendar. I don't know what this is for. I don't know, maybe something will pop up one day. And then this is where all my relationships are at. This is the dude I enchanted. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah. Trophim was the first human Lisa practiced her enchantment powers on during her first night as a vampire. Lisa saw that Trophim over-consumed alcohol, and through hypnosis she impressed upon him to drink less. Honestly, probably me streaming is not the best idea because my voice, I'm struggling. Anyway, and then Lisa first met Alyssa at Countess Orlova's higher society party along with her human friend Petya. By Victoria accidentally drained Petya to death, which enraged Lisa. Lisa's words about the value of human life fueled Lisa to defang Victoria. And this is Arvin. Lisa met Arvin at Countess Orlova's party during her first night as a vampire. Arvin was one of the few guests sympathetic to Lisa's state and offered her genuine advice. She invited Lisa for a drink at her literary salon in town. I'm so sorry. I'm laughing at myself. As head of the local section of Higher Society, a vampiric organization in charge of laws and ethics for the species, Countess Orlova is a figure of note, wealth, and power in the area. When Lisa awoke as a vampire, she reached the upper floors of the Countess's estate and found herself in a ballroom among a number of high-profile guests. I'm so sorry. Under the circumstances, the Countess did her best to tend to Lisa and gave her a beautiful evening gown as a welcome gift. Shortly afterwards, she retired from the party to attend to urgent business. I feel like my voice just got worse. Give me... I know there's a button here somewhere to like mute the mic. Sorry if I'm hurting your ears. My cat's being naughty. Okay. Lisa met Petya at the Higher Society party right after she awoke as a vampire. While talking with Petya about his life, Lisa learned that he is a doll maker and salesman. His deep passion. Oh my god. His deep passion for his craft was palpable, however, it might have appeared a little much for some. Later that night, he was being killed by guests who fed on him. And then this is the dude who has been helping me. When Lisa was turned into a vampire, Countess Orlova assigned Hussar to show her the ropes. Although Hussar was reluctant to help Lisa at first, he eventually introduced her to her new world and vampiric abilities. And then that's pretty much it. And then these are like things you learn. Words, whatever definition. Gum bleeding. The first time. Oh, right. Okay. And then this is my inventory. So, yeah, let's continue. Oh, over here. Oh.
Hello again, Trophime.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady.
What the fuck?
Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Like, whatever.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Whoa, Marta.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
You're burning.
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up, otherwise she'll be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. Jesus Christ. Second floor, door on the right side. Let's tip him.
Thank you, Trophime. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
That was ominous.
Go, Marta!
Oh my god.
Oh.
My cat. Okay, let's get in. Oh my god, hold on. She found my ice cream bowl. She is such a pain in my arse, but I love her with all my heart. Why the hell is there a timer? What the freak? To the right.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my saviour.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa! Is that you?
Lisa. Oh, my bad. I'm like, what?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good.
What'd that mean?
Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
Let's be truthful.
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I thought I said
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Thank you.
As we are neighbours now, call me Fahina. I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
that scared me. Why is it red? What the fuck? Okay, so I'm assuming that's a quest. Oh. And then yes. And then now we have what's her face locked right there.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
I guess.
I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
In all honesty, it was a rough start. A lot of things didn't go as planned.
In my experience, they rarely do.
Perhaps it was a better introduction to our way of life than it seems right now.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
Without my consent. Just saying.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Can you
Could have
pray
happens
like
now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course, a bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead.
That's right. Let's see if that's true.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good night. Oh, look. Okay, now we snoop. Okay, so
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
I guess we're taking that. Like, I thought it was his, but. Right, so we can read books to pass time. I won't do that right now. Alright, this is how I use my abilities. It's by right-clicking my mouse. I didn't even remember that. I just happened. I did it on accident. Which one's my room? My room. Oops, sorry. Let's go back. Okay.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried in. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Oh, cool.
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
She just blink. I swear I saw her blink.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options. There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Can I sleep?
I want to look around more before I go to sleep. I can't go out there like this. It's almost sunrise. I shouldn't leave the house at this hour.
Then what else do you want?
The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
Why'd I open the window? Okay, can I sleep now?
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, bro.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Is it what's his face?
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death.
Like him.
What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Because vampires can't come in unless you invite them in to...
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
I am gonna say sounds tedious, but...
That sounds rather tedious. It must make it much more complicated to hunt.
Believe you me, if we could only avoid this rule, most of our kin wouldn't be so skinny. So, will you let me in or not?
Tease him? Me when there's romance involved. Let's tease him.
Sounds to me like someone is forgetting their manners.
That's not funny, just let me in.
Not without you asking nicely.
Fine. Would you kindly let me in, fair lady?
With pleasure. Please come in, Hussar.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
I'm like... I agree, but Well, he did turn me without my consent, so I'm gonna say you're right.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
Fine.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive artistic types. What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
I have to go there anyway.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much, although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church.
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at.
Okie dokie.
Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Sam, I've never thought about it like that. Jesus, so many quests, like damn. Alright. Main quest. Meet Anastasia and Evgeny. Become friends with one of them. By June 14th. That's where the calendar comes in. Okay. Visit Arvon. Have an introduction. Spoonful of honey. Wait, sugar. Okay. Now have. This is still at neutral. Okay. I'm like not even like friends or something. Like, okay, let's get changed. I guess let's change into this even though I don't want to, but and I think when I come back I'll have that chat. I do not want to chat with the doctor right now. So Ray. What's over here?
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
What?
No mail for me this time. It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Okay. Okay. So can I like just fly? So we're here. Salon. Grocery store. Church. Girl, isn't your manner just that way? Like, what? I wanted to meet Anastasia, but I guess we'll do. What's his face? Evgeny, since it like eats two birds in one stone.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field, where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now rides with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Thank you kindly, dear friends.
Give me 1 minute. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. I want to move my camera. Maybe like go here. I don't know. Okay, I just want you guys to know. Okay, you can't see my mouse, but the little cup at the top corner, that's, I guess, my hunger, basically. Okay, I can't talk to her back there.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honored. And what did you think?
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery.
Okay.
After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
I guess.
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Here, here.
Here.
Whew, that went down easy.
So that means I took actual vodka? vodka, I'm assuming. And if I take human food, drinks, whatever, that means hunger goes down? I don't know.
Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
Okay, I can't talk to her. Like... Okay. Oh, I did become friends with one of them already? Okay. Oh. Actually, I think he was always there. Grocery store, church. Let's see. That's where I live. Music school. Vodka bar, and that says bars I can't. Okay. Let's go to the church. Why not? There's also no.
I used to feel safe inside a church.
To enter non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owner. Entries available to Lisa are marked by the invitation. Oh, okay. You can also see which characters' domains you don't have an invitation to by finding a lock symbol above their portrait.
It's a strange feeling to need an invitation there. This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself. Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor. The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I used to play fiddle when I was little. Not anymore.
Ah, that's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting, but perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
Guys, do you think we'll be able to get
The tenor
inside?
that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. I had a lot of life changes lately. Not sure if I'm ready for it just yet.
I understand. I've been through a couple of those myself. Think about it, though. It would be nice to see a friendly face when I listen to the choir next time. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir. The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet.
Oh, we just saw him at the salon.
Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And who knows, perhaps we can revive some of your old music skills. That never goes away, you know. Not fully.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid! We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
I can peek in. It's like crazy.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home. That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up. That's one messy path.
Okay, girl.
I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Okay, wait, how do I go back? Help, I'm stuck. Oh. Never mind. Okay.
What is this?
Okay. I guess.
Hi there.
Hi.
Nice evening, isn't it?
Dr. Orlov. Okay.
This must be where Faina lives. Good evening. I'm your new neighbor, Lisa. Thought I'd stop by and say a quick hello.
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course, come have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Thank you. Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself. More about the little plate she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything.
Grandmama.
I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't. Are you from around here, Faina?
I should have asked about the cat.
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Oh, I can't ask everything. Okay, weird.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company. From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Grammy.
And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Find the cat? What do you mean?
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home.
Okay.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in.
Can I snoop before I talk to him? I guess not. Is this his coffin? Why is it standing up?
I wonder if vampires' eyesight deteriorates the same as humans. If so, the doctor is a prime candidate for thicker glasses with such dim lighting.
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry. Dr. Volkov's vessel. Nothing fancy, of course. Efficient use of space. Makes perfect sense.
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
I did, thank you. Never thought that sleeping in a coffin would be so comfortable.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
Sorry, I like hear a noise and I'm like,
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
I guess.
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Faina? Of course. I actually already stopped by her place.
Ha! Went to see the neighbors before talking with me. Quite unorthodox.
Whatever.
Anyway, as your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
See, this is why I didn't want to come talk to your ass in the first place. I'm trying to see my thingies. Okay, I have 5 points available. Okay. Let's even them out, and then we have 2 left. I guess science and this one. And then fuck his ass, like, oh my god. So cute. Okay.
Hello, Lisa.
Fresh bandages. Okay. I'm gonna change. I don't like this outfit. And now we go back. We're like, hey girl.
How nice of you to stop by, sweetheart.
I actually came to follow up on your appointment with Dr. Volkov. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second.
For a second, I thought they were about to make me do it like a little, like, not a mini game, but never mind.
Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Have a good night.
Good night, little dove. Thank you for everything.
I love her. Okay, and now off to the store. Oops, I don't remember. Was it this way? Salon. It's a like general store. It might have been that. Music school. Vodka bar. I mean, I could try going here. Bookstore. House. Town hall. So then, yeah, it's probably the grocery store. Let's go back. Okay. Okay, let's see.
This produce looks so fresh. I almost feel like eating solid food again.
Trying to
What can I do for you?
trade.
See you later.
Anything particular you're looking for?
I can buy a whole ass coffin here. What is this?
There you go.
If I go back to the salon, will he like have his poem, or is that like the next day? Oops, sorry. Okay, I can't talk to him, so
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
okie dokie then, let's head back. I didn't know I could sprint.
Lisaveta?
What should I work on today? What incredible lab instruments! It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out. Perfect. Now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
Okay. On June 13th. It's tomorrow, anytime, on hold. Find the cat. Tomorrow, okay. So, like, I guess I can ask him tomorrow. There's not really anything else I can do. Again, tomorrow on hold. Complete the first. Tomorrow and tomorrow, so let's go to bed, I guess. If I can.
Mama? What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and
Actually,
me.
it must be like so devastating.
Await you
Like not being able to see your
me.
family ever again, knowing that they're alive and like you're alive.
You sing so well, Mommy.
And they think you're dead. Like,
Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Wow.
Lisa. Lisa.
Hell no.
What? What's going on? Why is the window open?
I'm gonna change things.
Your soul is mine.
Who is this?
Is
Where
this
are
Lucas?
you?
What's his name?
Ah! Damn candle.
Dumbass.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank?
No, you didn't.
You didn't get me. After all the nonsense I've seen, it takes more than a floating candle to scare me.
Looks like someone is a sore loser.
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible. We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you.
Okay.
There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity. Ah!
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
When Lisa is invisible, she's capable of stealing from the town citizens. In order to do so, hold one near the targeted individual, and then succeed in a time challenge. Remember, if Lisa gets caught stealing, she will be sent to jail, and even in cases of success, stealing will impact her morality. Okay.
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Evgeny and got to know him a little.
Charming fellow, huh? I'm sure you two will hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
Not sure yet. Maybe it's worth talking to them both some more. I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
Not sure yet.
Who should I go with? Evgeny, Anastasia. I mean, I literally walked her to her house. Why not?
I met Anastasia.
She sounds like a... Do you think that...
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Seems like you do have a sentimental side after all, don't you?
I just don't want to be the one who comforts you when your poor little heart is broken.
Of course, that must be it.
Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
So many things. Okay, receive an invite. So we have to do Evgeny. Evgeny? Because I do like Anastasia. Sorry. We'll ask him right now. And then we'll read her blood test right now.
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's lab today, otherwise they may expire. What should I work on? Alright, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Lisa!
May I ask how you were turned?
As your sire, I do owe you my story, but I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear it?
After my time in the Countess's basement, I don't think much could shock me.
Well, if you must know. It was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara. It struck our carriage one night as we were travelling through the woods, coming from a party.
A feral?
A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end. It all happened in the blink of an eye. As I recall, the vehicle turned over and we both tumbled to the dirt. He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
How horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but thank you, dear. In any case, his appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. Suddenly, a blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear.
And then he got the blood.
Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty he didn't like it one bit.
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow, I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night.
You must have swallowed some of his blood when you bit him, and...
Precisely. You must have read about the turning ritual in human folklore. Well done. All kinds of knowledge tends to come in handy from time to time, even silly fairy tales.
So, what happened after you returned?
We'll talk more about this some other time, perhaps. There's much work we must attend to now.
Of course.
Okay. How I do that? Okay, let me talk to her.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
You should have some rest, at least until you feel a little better.
Thank you, dear. I will. Just need to finish taking care of my friends here. They are very thirsty. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors? Even better. Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
Okay. Let's woo. Friendly. I love her. Okay.
No mail for me this time.
Just checking, just in case. I guess let's go to the salon now. Here.
What can I get you?
Have you seen Evgeny tonight?
I'm afraid I have.
Did something happen? Is he all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary, sadly. He got too drunk, and I refused to serve him, so he left.
Oh, do you think he went home?
I'd say chances of that are slim to none.
Does this kind of thing happen often?
It's not getting better, I can tell you that.
Where do you think he went?
I'm willing to bet that he's at that vodka bar on the other side of town. Real nasty place. And I'm not just saying that because they're my competition.
Thank you. I'll take a look there.
Hey, it's none of my business, of course. I wouldn't drink their Cabernet if I were you. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Understood. Thank you, Arben. That was very helpful.
See you.
So is it done?
The local vodka bar.
Okay. And there he is.
Kirill, you beady-eyed scoundrel, give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
That scum. My book.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
I guess I'll...
He's clearly not in the right state of mind to make bets.
He is a grown man and can make his own decisions. Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
Fine. Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
What are we playing?
Why don't we just play 21? You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
The card game of 21 is similar to blackjack. One of the main differences is scoring system: king 4 points, queen 3 points, jack 2, ace 11. The object of the game is to get as close to boss of us 21 without going over. Player goes first, the dealer goes second. Players aren't allowed to stack more than 5 cards. Okay. Current bet 1. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yo. No. Okay. Literally one number of a difference. I'm going to. Oh, I have 24 coins. I'm like, I don't even know how much I'm like spending. That's freaking. What? I celebrated too early. What the freak? That's so unfair. Actually. Oh my god. This dude's cheating. I can't prove it, but he's cheating. What? I can't. Oh, like what? Oh my god. What? Actually, fuck you. Like, what? Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and that's it. 'Cause I can't. Actually, fuck you. Like, what?
Damn it. Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the... Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
You're cheating, exactly.
Let's go, Evgeny. We'll deal with this charlatan later.
I love good sportsmanship. Till we meet again.
Are you alright?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Lisa. Thank you.
That's what friends are for. Oh, your wife won't be happy.
I bet your wife won't be too happy to see you like this.
No, she won't.
Okay, maybe.
Evgeny?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learned to take care of drunk people?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
How often does this happen?
Whenever I can't write.
I see. I remember you mentioned a writer's block. How long has it been?
A while.
I sense it's not a good time to probe further on this. You must be in a lot of pain.
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around. We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Lisa.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over for tea sometime? Come anytime. If the lights are on, that means we're home.
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in, my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and, Lisa, I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise, if it's the last thing I do.
Well, The invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Okay. On hold. Everything outside. Okay. So can I like go in right now?
Locked.
What?
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out. Locked. I should find another way in. Locked. That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
On July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Savelli Skivors. She just said it and I can't pronounce it. As the new mayor. Savelli shared with our reports that he will spare no expense to leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor, Valentin, was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds. Ooh.
Peculiar.
Okay.
Some dusty sheet music.
I thought that was the fucking documents. Grr. Okay.
Huh. With a house like this, I imagine. Although she certainly has good taste, one of the outfits here is just stunning. What's this for?
I'm like scared. I'm scared they're gonna
So that's what.
come home.
This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it. These are Evgeny's personal letters. Interesting. Seems like Evgeny has a pen pal. Her name is Ksenia, and evidently she's a fan. It started a few months ago when she wrote about admiring his work, and they've been communicating ever since. Good to know. Author's copies of Evgeny's poem. Maybe I should give it a read at some point. A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry.
What the hell? I swear I locked it.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass, that's it.
I can't take this circus any longer. I need to get some air.
Where do you think you're going?
I feel so weak all of a sudden. And hungry.
Oh, can I not leave like that? Okay, never mind. Oh, I can't. Quests.
This must be the result of a secret panel under the floorboard. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for. Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, maybe they won't even notice.
Girl, I'm not reading that shit in here. Get me out.
I'm starving. I can't delay this. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
Okay, girl, chill.
There he is. His skin looks so beautiful. I can smell his flesh from all the way over. I need to taste him. I need to feed. I think... Should I come over? Evgeny?
Lisa? What are you doing here?
This seems to be a bad moment, but I came to talk with you about your book.
The book? I completely forgot about it. My life's work. Perhaps it's because I despise it. No, despise myself so much in this moment. How insignificant and inconsequential I am. How much harm I cause to the ones who love me.
Is there some way I can help?
Nothing can ease the self-imposed burdens of the mind.
But maybe I can tune them out a little.
How might one do that?
There's this song my mother used to sing sometimes when I was falling asleep. I remember how much it helped me with similar thoughts. Would you like me to sing it for you?
Please.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace.
Okay. So
In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. Evgeny? No response. Did I just enchant him? Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity.
Well, I've been trying. Every vampire must find a way to replenish their blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To be non-human, you must first befriend them, then enchant them. Private area next to you must approach them. Okay, cool. Hold to feed on your victim. Amounts that you drink before killing them will vary depending on the person's status. Press to release them. How do I know? At least that consumes too much blood or drinks the last drop from a human, she becomes intoxicated. This provides a temporary boost to skills that last 3 turns, but permanently increases her daily blood range.
Good Lord! Lisa? Is that you? What have you done to my husband?
That's not how this was supposed to go.
What are you doing? Is this some sort of ritual? Help! Somebody help! This woman is possessed by the devil!
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Oops.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. Countess will be very pleased. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
The broad will wake up soon. She won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but she won't feel good about you. I can tell you that much. She will, of course, immediately go to check on Evgeny, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead? Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight. I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa. Not a day without drama.
I should get out of here before it's too late. Time to head home.
Hello. Nice evening, isn't it?
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
I'd offer you some sushki and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
I assume some kind of a digestive enzyme?
Precisely. Sometimes I forget how smart you are. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
And I loved it.
I did, and I enjoyed it greatly. Thank you for asking.
Fascinating. Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are. We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better.
I suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die. At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it.
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here. These must be your friends.
My friends.
Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
It's been a long night. I should get some rest.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so I was just was trying to do that, but whatever.
Lisa? Lisa, are you all right?
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just... I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
It's just... I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings. You've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. Every essay of yours I read was full of insight and deep thought. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. You have true passion, and every time you sing, I must admit I can't help but shed a tear. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Something's not right. Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
Girl, I was gonna go there to save so I could go.
What is this? What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's at you.
What are you talking about? Ah!
Kupala's night we will meet again. What you owe will be returned.
real?
Lisa? Is everything all right? I thought I heard something.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
May I come in?
Please.
What happened?
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current state. Science always made more sense to me than all that. Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala night comes.
Thank you, Doctor.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Finally. Okay. Today's the 16th. It says by the 16th. Like, what? Okay, I can do that now. Whenever I can do that. That's still there. Okie dokie. Why is he sparkling? I have 5. Let's do and then yeah. Okay, now let's just
Too bad I can't see. I wonder if I will want.
Just in case. Okay. We can leave now. Okay. Yay! I'm gonna put myself in the middle because I don't have a. Anyways, if anyone watched, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I appreciate anyone that comes in during the stream. Oh, my cat is in a crazy position right now. Anyways, I know my voice was crazy at the beginning, but I mean, this game was low-key barely any talking game, so that is actually kind of helpful. Like, no, barely any talking for me, you know? Anyway, I hope that everything sounded fine. And yeah, I do really like this game, so maybe I'll be live again tomorrow so I can play, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.